Hi, hello guys. Good evening. If you can hear me, let me know in the chat. You're welcome. So we're going to allow some few minutes for everyone to get settled before we begin. Okay. If you can hear me, let me know. Just say loud and clear. If you can hear me, let me know. All right. You can hear me. You can see my face. Hello, 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 guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. So we're going to allow a few minutes for everyone to get settled. I'm so excited to have you guys here, guys. Yeah. I think you just have like a few minutes to go, I think. Okay, all right. All right, if you can hear me, let me know. Let me know, please. I need to be sure you guys can hear me so that I don't have to do this again. I just want to get it going so that you guys can enjoy your day. So I'm super excited to have you. All right. Anytime I get to teach, all right, it is always a moment of joy for me. You can look at the back there. That is my board. I use that for sometimes if I need to make something really clear to people. All right. If you can hear me, if you can see me, let me know. Let me know if you can hear me. Also, do let me know. Okay. I'm so excited to have you. More people are joining us. On the average, we have over 400, 500 people join our webinar. So the numbers will keep going up. Okay. So please tell me your name and where you're watching from. All right. We're going to begin very soon. Tell me your name and where you're watching from. Okay. Tell me your name and where you're watching from. Let me know your name and where you're watching from. Okay. I'm doing this video right here from Lagos, Nigeria. Okay. I'm somewhere in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. So tell me where you're watching from. Okay. Are you from Lagos? Are you from Port Harcourt? Are you from Ibadan? Are you from? Just tell me. Just tell me. Talk to me. Where are you from? Okay, I want to get to know you guys. Thank you very much. So we're going to allow give, let's say, give or take, like say 3 minutes or before we start. Okay. All right, Joseph, you're welcome. Chinyere, you're welcome. Ike, you're welcome. Benga, you're welcome. Ade from Lagos, you're welcome. Busayo, you're welcome. All right, there's so many names coming up, and I may not be able to mention everybody's names, obviously. All right, but just know that I see you, and I'm aware that you're here. Blessing, you're welcome. We have Amaka from Abuja, you're welcome. We have Precious from Anambra. We have Elechi from Lagos, you're welcome. Super excited to have you here, guys. And thank you so much for making our time because trust me, I know you have a lot more other things that you're supposed to be doing, but you had to make it here. And, of course, a lot of people signed up to these webinars. And, at the end of the day, you just see that a small number of people come onto the webinar, which is quite normal, in life because there's a many are called, but few are chosen. All right. You are the ones who have decided that, man, 2024 is going to be a great year. It's not going to be like 2023. So you have to do something different. You can't keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. All right. So yeah, Yunka, you're welcome. Divine, you're welcome. Paul, you're welcome. Who else? Anthony, you're welcome. Ladidi, you're welcome all the way from Bauchi State. Awesome. I'd love to go to Bauchi one of these days. I heard that there's this fine what is it called? Landscape thing I saw there one time. From Port Harcourt, you're welcome. Emmanuel, you're welcome. Tessie Abuja from Abuja, you're welcome. Matthew, we have a lot of people joining, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so that we can kick it off. I'm coming. Okay. All right. If you can hear me, let me know. All right. So I just started sharing my screen. This is our. This is going to be what we are going to be discussing today. So if you can see my screen and you can hear me very well, just say loud and clear in the chat. All right. You can see my screen. You can hear me very well. Just say loud and clear in the chat. All right. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. You can see me. I just started sharing my screen. Okay. So please, if you can see me and you can hear me, just say loud and clear, loud and clear. I want to be sure. Now, the reason why I'm taking my time to, to do all of this mic check, because I mean, everybody does it. Mic check 1, 2, so that when I start teaching, I don't want to start coming back and saying, "Oh, can you hear me? Can you see me?" It's a lot of stress and it just breaks the flow. All right. Awesome. Awesome. That's great, guys. I love you guys. Awesome. So I want to make something really, really clear. Okay. So if at any point probably the stuff is not clear enough, so what you can do is just on your screen, there's this settings button, which it's at the top right of your screen. And when you click it, you're going to see something that says quality. All right. So basically, if you can't probably see my screen very clearly, just increase the quality of the video. All right. Just follow this procedure. Click the top right of your screen, which is like this. There's this settings button. When you click it, you're going to see quality. And when you see quality, you're going to see higher picture quality. All right. Now, let's begin. I'm going to turn off the chat so that we don't have distraction. Okay. Coming. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. I'm trying to fix something. All right, so I'm back here again, back to sharing my screen. So I'm going to turn off. All right, okay. I guess you can see my screen now. I had to do a quick check to be sure everything is good. All right, you can see my screen. Let me know. Okay. This is how it's going to look. Again, like I said, if you can't, for some reason, my screen is not clear, or you have to just follow this procedure, okay? So that I want to start very quickly. We have spent some really good minutes. All right. Loud and clear once more. Loud and clear. Let's go. Loud and clear, please, everyone. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Can you see my screen? Say yes, I can see. Yes, I can see. Yes, I can hear. Yes, I can see. Yes, I can hear. Yes, I can see. Yes, I can hear. All right. If you can see this, just say yes, I can see. Please affirm for me before I begin. Yeah, a lot of people are saying I should go ahead, but the thing is, I mean, it is useless if I'm communicating, I am talking, and nobody can, can actually relate to what I'm saying or can't see. All right. So I'm going to turn off the chat right now so that everyone here can focus. So after now, you will notice that the chat won't be anymore. All right. So when I need you to talk, I'll obviously open it. Now, good day, everyone. My name is Umori Ibrahim. If you're meeting me for the first time, you're welcome. I made a lot of content on the internet as regards how you can, make money online, earn an extra income online. So today, I want to be showing you how I went from a 19,800 salary to making over $1,000 in a single month. And $1,000 currently, although the exchange rate is fluctuating, is between 800, depending 700, 800 to over $1,000,000 in a single month, writing simple emails for companies abroad. So this webinar is mostly for you if probably you're working a salary job, but you are not earning enough. Of course, we know that the food prices are increasing, transport prices are increasing. You're making money, but it is not enough. So you're looking for other means so that you can become financially stable. This webinar is for you. So I'm going to show you how I did it. I went from a 19,800 salary to making over $1,000 in a single month, writing simple emails for companies abroad, and how you can also do the same starting today from the comfort of your home in Nigeria. All right. So this was me back then in 2019. All right. So when I tell people that, oh, I came from nothing, I used to earn 1980, they don't believe because of the kind of life that I live right now. So whenever I teach, I like to go back to my story. So now this was me in 2019. I was kicked out of the house where I was squatting with a friend, and this was I was serving. Okay, it was my during my youth service. So the place I was squatting with, I was kicked out of the house. There was a point in my life where I couldn't afford 50,000 naira to rent a self con. So when I was kicked out of my house, I was supposed to get a self con, but I couldn't afford 50,000 naira at the time. So I was confused. I didn't know what I was going to do with my life. And at that point in my life, there were some times where I had to the people that I stayed with. We have like a strata kitchen, and whenever someone cook, I'll go to their pot and I'll take their food. All right, and I feel ashamed saying this, but I feel like I needed to say I need to say this so that people know exactly where I'm coming from. I didn't just disappear. All right, so it was when my dad had a life-threatening illness that I took life seriously. So it dawned on me that if anything happens to this man, I will have to shoulder the responsibility of my mom and three young girls. All right. So basically, the reason why I'm here today started because my dad got ill almost at the point of death. And I just realized that I have like three sisters and a mom I have to take care of. Another thing that you have to learn is that you need a strong why for you to succeed. All right. In 2024, you need a strong why. The reason why the years are probably have not been great is because your why is not strong. Like you see, you need to have like a why that, see, I need to succeed, I need to make money, else this thing is going to happen. So that is the point that you want to get to, because when you get to that point, you know that there is no going back. All right. So I started to try my hands on so many things, and God finally sent an angel, with human form. A stranger I met on Twitter, this guy Abdul Kawi, his advice and direction, his advice and training gave me what? Gave me a direction, and it changed my life forever. All right. 18 months later, June 2020, I made my first dollar online working for a client in Singapore for my dad's house. So I wrote these guy marketing emails, and June 2020, during COVID, all right, I made my first dollar online, which was $499. At that time, I think dollar was around 300 and something, I think. I can't remember, but everything I got that day was over 200,000 naira. It was super amazing. All right. And then the rest, I say, is history, right? So I started making more money. I took my income from literally nothing to over $1,000 in income monthly. All right. And if you look at this thing very well, you can see that this is one of my bank accounts. Although I don't like to put I don't like to put figures online because it comes with a lot of, oh, I don't believe you, oh, it is Photoshop, but I don't really care. The purpose of this is basically to show you what is possible. So look at this. One of my accounts, this is over 22 million naira in just 1 month. All right. Now, it is your choice to believe, or I'm not going to, try and explain and explain. I don't really care. My job is to show you what's possible. It's your job. It's your job to believe. All right. Now, this is my life right now. From being paid 98 per month by the government, and not able to afford 50,000 naira, and this is me right here in my house. I stay in a very cool duplex here in Lekki. I travel around the world, and also I've been able to bless my parents. This is one of the highlights of my journey. I've been able to send money to my dad is can't work anymore because he's sick, and of course I've been able to take care of him. My two younger sisters are in university. I've been able to take care of that. This is what makes me happy. This is why I'm excited to share these with a lot of people. All right. Now these are more, stuff about my life. I've been to travel for different parts of the world. Basically, this was me in Lebanon. I think this was me in Addis, I think. All right. And also my dream to own a landed properties in my name has been finally achieved. I know for some of you here, there are things that you want to get, there are things that you want to do. Because at the end of the day, the reason why you want to make money is so that you can afford the life that you want. All right. Everybody here wants to own a landed properties, all right, and that's something I've been able to achieve through this opportunity I'm about to show you right now, all right. And also, I've built a powerful network. This is me at a wedding party, not at a business event. At the actually, I got invited to a business, a private wedding party where a lot of politicians are there, and so I've been able to build my network, and that is only possible when you have money. Okay, if you don't have money, nobody is going to regard you. All right. But this webinar isn't about me. I'm sure some of you have attended a lot of webinars, you have heard a lot of stories, and you are probably tired at this point, but these stories are quite important so that you know where I'm coming from. All right. So the webinar is about you. My reason for taking you down memory lane is to show you that I've been in your shoes. So if you have eaten shit before, you have begged people for money, you don't have 50,000 naira to, pay your bills. I have been there. All right. So my purpose is to show you that, see, if I can do it from literally nothing, then you too can. All right. So I'm going to ask you guys a question. So far, with what you have said, do you want this kind of transformation? If you do, just type yes in the chat. Like, yes, I want this kind of transformation. So I'm going to open the chat again. So I want this to be like a two-way communication. I don't want to just be talking and talking and talking. I want to be sure that there's somebody over there, or there are people over there who are, kind of responding to what I'm saying. All right. So if you want this kind of transformation, just say, yes, I want this kind of transformation. And trust me, it is possible for you. All right. If I can do it, then you too can. I'm not special. I am not, I needed to show you that this is possible wherever place you are, whatever place you are, however you think that life is hard for you. I mean, if you have been at the point where you had to steal food, there's a difference between stealing money and stealing food. Like, that is a different kind of suffering. I mean, I've been there, and looking at where I am right now, you should know that it's a huge transformation, and that is because of the opportunity I'm about to share with you right now. Awesome. I love the energy I'm getting tonight. I love the energy I'm getting tonight. So now let's begin. Let's press forward. Let's press forward. Let's press forward. Let's press forward, guys. All right. So the chat is going to go off again. Now, let's press forward. Now, pay close attention. All right. I'm about to reveal the exact system that I followed that you can use starting today to take your income to $1,000 in the next 5 weeks and achieve financial stability. When I say this, people are always like, nah, is this possible? Are you sure? $1,000 right now, if you convert it to Nigerian money, you see that it is a lot of money. All right. And trust me, I don't care who you are. All right. $1,000 right now, even if it's 700K or 800K, depending on how much dollar is right now, it can give you some form of financial stability. All right. And the crazy part is that this is not a lot of money. People, the reason why you don't believe is because this is not actually not a lot of money, and you see very soon. All right. Now, before we march forward, if you are looking for a do nothing online business where you put say 100K and get back 50,000 million in 48 hours, just get out of this class right now. And I need to put this out there for people who are looking for, I don't want to do anything, I just want where I can put my money and go to sleep. This is not for you. I cannot help you. All right. Because if you think about it, there is no form of money or making money where you do nothing. Even if you want to do blood money, you have to do sacrifice, and that involves a lot of work. And so, any form of legitimate way of making money, there has to be some work involved. All right. So if you're ready, I'm ready. All right. Now, what I'm about to show you is an actual business where you serve clients around the world by just writing their emails and getting paid in dollars. That's the beautiful thing. This is why a lot of people jackpot, because no matter how much you earn in dollars, you're automatically a big boy, because when you convert the money to naira, that's why if you notice, your cousin or your family member will travel to abroad, be doing one kind of work. The work will not even have dignity. when it comes to Nigerians, they are buying houses, they are buying expensive cars. It's just because they earn in dollars. But you can do that right here in Nigeria, okay, as long as you have your phone. Now, these are some of the clients that I've worked with. All right, this is Andrew Brizendin, end of performance at the ROI machines, and also this is another one of my clients, Lawrence Watkins, vice chairman, the Black Business School. So I'm just showing you this, that this is an actual business where you actually work with the real people. Okay, this is not abracadabra or some kind of, like you actually have a business where you work with real people, you write for them and you get paid. All right, now the kind of emails you will be writing are known as marketing emails. The kind of emails you'll be writing for these clients are what we call marketing emails. Now, the same emails you get from Jumia, from Konga, from Netflix, those kind of emails, all right, that is what we call marketing emails. So I want to ask you guys, how many of you receive emails from probably Jumia or Konga, or just let me know in the chat, please. All right. So those emails you get from Jumia, those emails you get from Konga, those emails you get from Netflix are what we call marketing emails, because those emails, they are meant to actually sell. These companies send you these emails to sell one of their products and their services. Even airline companies, all right, they send you these emails where they'll tell you, oh, we have this special offer. In fact, I think we had what is it called? Yeah, so Jumia sends this kind of emails, Konga does, Netflix does. Tell me, what other companies send you emails? All right, what other companies send you emails? This kind of emails where they're always telling you about their product, always telling you about their services. Every time you're always getting emails. Okay, tell me, what kind of companies send you these marketing emails? Because I want to make sure you actually get what I'm saying. All right, because that's the kind of emails that so somebody said Amazon, wow, awesome. Somebody said Waka Now, AliExpress, insurance. Yeah, those emails that you get in your inbox every day, where they'll be telling you about their product, telling you about their services, telling you, we have this special offer, we have this 50% off. All those emails are what we call marketing emails. All right, now the beautiful thing is that you can write these emails in under 30 minutes once you know what you are doing, and you can go ahead to charge these companies $20 to $50 per email, even as a beginner. Don't worry, you're going to see it. All right, I like showing people proof. Now, this is just a screenshot I took off Upwork. You can see somebody was looking for an email copywriter, a client, and is going to be paying $3 to $30 per hour. All right, and if you're conversant with what happens in the abroad, sometimes you are paid by the hour. I'm sure if you have friends over there, they'll tell you I'm earning social amount per hour. So you get paid by the hour, and somebody's willing to pay you $30 per hour. $30, at the moment is over, I think should be around 30,000 naira per hour. That's almost some people's monthly salary. All right. Now, and the amazing part is that these companies tend to need this email in bulk. All right. Sometimes they need 7 emails, 20 emails. And that's what makes income model a lucrative venture. Because imagine you are charging. Now, this is one of my students chat with one of his clients. So he's going to write 7 emails for $450. If you do the math, I think that's around 30, 40 or $40 per email. I think so. All right. So the clients always need this email in bulk: 7 emails, 10 emails, 20 emails. And that's what makes it a lucrative venture. Imagine you are charging $20 per email times 7. That is over, I think, $140. All right. Now, the beautiful thing is that you can do this even if you don't consider yourself a writer. I am not a writer. In fact, I hate writing. You don't have to have a degree in English. When I tell people what I do, they are surprised, because when I graduated with mathematics. I didn't even know why I studied that course anyway, but I just wanted a degree. All right. And you can do this if you have even if you have never done any online business before, or you have no visa. It doesn't require any visa. It doesn't require you to travel. All right. From the comfort of your house or anywhere in traffic, you can do this business. All right. Just come ready to learn with a smartphone that can browse the internet. And you already have that. You have your Techno phone, you have your Infinix, Xiaomi, iPhone, whatever phone that you are using. Currently, it is good because there's no way you can access this class if you don't have access to the internet. All right, that is only what you need. So, in our short time together, we are going to cover how this email writing income model work and how to use it to take your income to $1,000 in the next 5 weeks, starting today. The exact step I followed, I'm going to show it to you. All right. But why am I doing this online class? Am I some sort of Father Christmas? Actually, no. Someone taught me how to fish. Everything I know today, someone taught me. And it will be selfish of me not to do the same thing onto others. Because now, if you look at it, right, I've observed one thing. The reason why our Igbo brothers continue to prosper is because they have mastered this technique. Someone will learn a particular trade and then invite like about 7 to 8 boys and teach them that particular trade, and some of them will get successful. Costaris is as a result of this model. Obi Kubana is as a result of this model. Like a lot of Igbos, our Igbo brothers, they practice this team, and this is why they are so super successful, because they are always willing to like teach other people how to do it, because the world is not a zero-sum game. All right. So I always feel like someone taught, like I was not born into this world and I know these things. Someone was kind enough to teach me. All right. So I felt like, man, if I don't do this, it's like it would be very, very selfish of me not to do the same unto others. All right. So I even took things further by creating an online platform where people can learn from me in a structured format, because that is the only way I feel I can truly, truly, truly deliver to you. And so at the end of this training, there will be an opportunity to work closely with me through my platform that I created. Although there's going to be an enrollment fee attached to compensate for my effort. All right. So, and the reason why I'm saying this is for transparency purposes. All right. Because some of you, this is not the first training you have attended. And at the end of the training, the person will tell you, oh, go and pay this, go and pay that. And you'll be like, but I thought you just wanted to like, teach us some stuff. But personally, I think that is the dishonest way of, doing things. So what I do, I just tell people upfront, this is why I'm doing this, and so that you know what to expect, right? And anyway, we are going to talk about the platform later on. All right, we are already digressing. Let's get started already. Let's get into what this opportunity is all about and how you can get started on your own. All right, and if you decide to learn in a structured format through my platform, of course, you're welcome. Now we are going to kick this off with a case study. The purpose of this case study is to give you a practical demonstration of how this email writing income model work using a real life example. So I'm going to be teaching you using a real life example. All right, no long story. Through this case study, you're going to see what a typical email client can look like, how the whole process kicks off from scratch, and how possible it is to receive your money into your local bank account when you work with these foreign companies. All right. So this email you are seeing right here on my screen, okay, right here on my screen or on your screen, I wrote about 10 of these emails. This thing you are seeing, very simple. All right. These emails got me, I wrote this for a US based client, and it turned into a $1,250 contract. Okay. Now, before we move to the case study, how does this email turn into a $1,250 contract? How is it possible? Okay, we are going to get into that, but first, let's get the foundation right, because if you want to build a house, the first place you start from is the foundation. You need to get that right, else the house is going to fall. Now, a lot of you, when it comes to making money online, you don't understand how it works. That is the reason. So I think that's the reason why a lot of people get scammed. They don't know what they are doing. Anyway, they are always there. All right. Now there's a principle to how money is being made online. Once you understand this principle, you can never be scammed again. You understand how it works. Okay. Now the question is, how is real money made online legitimately? All right. That is where we want to start from, because everything we are doing today, all right, is basically we are making money online by writing emails for clients abroad. So it's good for us to get the foundation right. Now, making money online works exactly the same way we make money legitimately in the real world. So making money online is not anything that is different or that is out of the world. It's just the same way you make money like in the real world, where you have to offer something, either a product or a service, in exchange for money. Everybody here, there's something you're doing. If you're working for somebody, you're offering your time for money. If you are selling maybe you have a small shop or you are selling on WhatsApp, you are definitely, there's nobody here right now that is not offering something in exchange for money. That is how money is being made legitimately, and that is how we make money online. Okay, so the only way you can make money online legitimately is by also offering something. That is how money is being made. Nobody will pay you money if you are not going to offer anything, something of value. All right, nobody's going to pay you money if you sit in your house, you say you don't want to work for anybody, you don't want to sell anything. Money is not going to come to you. That is exactly how making money online works. You have to get up your ass and offer something of value, all right, to someone in exchange for money. The internet just makes it easy. I don't have to see you. All those WhatsApp vendors you see on your WhatsApp every day posting their products, the internet just gives them that leverage that they don't have to, come to your house and say, this product, oh, come and buy it. They just need to post it on WhatsApp, and in your sitting room, you can see it. All right, that is what the internet has afforded us. Okay, so to make money online, you must offer something of value in form of a product or a service for someone in exchange for money. So to make money online, someone must give it to you. So forget all those you put one money somewhere, the money will be making money for you. Tinubu is sharing, click here to get. Those things are rubbish. You cannot make money sustainably that way. To make money sustainably, all right, over time, I've been doing this like 2020. To make money over time, you need to offer either a product or a service. Someone must give it to you. Anything aside this is just total bullshit. So there is no business today you can point to today, whether offline business, online business, that makes money without offering something. You must offer something for someone to give you money. Even the people in the market that sells tomatoes and pepper, they're offering something to you in exchange for money. So in making money online, or you have to have something that you are giving. Then somebody will now give you money. Okay? So in the case of today's training, what we are doing is very simple. We are offering a service to companies abroad. Note the word. We are offering a service to these companies abroad. We are simply helping. They need help with their marketing emails. They need people to write their marketing emails, and we are helping them. We are offering to help them. And when you offer someone a service, it is natural. It is a natural phenomenon that they pay you. And because these companies are foreign companies, they will pay you in dollars. Does it make sense, guys? The whole making money online thing, how we are going to make money writing emails, does it make sense? If it makes sense, let me know in the chat by saying it makes sense. I want to be sure you guys get it. Let me know if it makes sense, guys. Just say it makes sense, it makes sense. Sorry, I thought this was on. All right, I think the chat is back on. I'm going to leave the chat open. All right. So everything I've just explained as regards to making money online and how we are going to be making money online writing emails, just let me know in the chat by saying it makes sense. I want to be sure you are following me. I want to be sure you are with me before I press forward. It makes sense. All right. It makes sense. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome, guys. Now let's press forward. Now, the good news. The beautiful part of this income model is that you will make enough to live comfortably in Nigeria, and that is the promise. That's I guarantee you that, and it's not something I'm saying. You are going to see it due to its lucrative nature, and your income is never capped. Your income is never capped. It's not like, oh, when you start making $1,000, that is the end. No, you can make as much as $5,000, even $10,000 per month. But I don't go to that numbers because people will start telling you that this guy is talking rubbish. But when you make your first $500 or your first $200, your eyes will open and say, oh, wow, that's what they do for you. So this is another screenshot I took from Upwork where a client was offering to pay $500 for this project. We are going to see that when we get into the practical side of things. All right. Now let's get back to our case study. How the 10 emails I wrote for a client turned into a $1,250 contract. All right. Now remember, I said the purpose of this case study, I want to give you an example of how this income model works using my own example. So I'm teaching you from my experience. This is not them say, somebody say I read it in a book. This is, I'm teaching you from my experience because I've been there, I've done it. All right. So I want to, through this case study, you're going to see how, when I say foreign clients, email clients, how do they look like? You're going to say, how does this process even start from scratch? You're going to see it. Okay, when I write this email for this client, how am I going to collect my money? How is the money going to arrive in my bank account? Where do I go to collect my money? You are going to see that. And the beautiful part is that everything can be done from your phone. Collecting your money, writing it, everything from your phone in your house, to you collect your money, credit alert, sweet. All right. Now, this is the profile of the client who paid me $1,250. The name of the company is the Black Business School, and it is far away in the United States. So, like I said, you're working with companies, real companies with real people. The owner of the company, Dr. Boyce, they are the industry they are is in finance and education. So you'll be working with companies across different industries. Some can be in the finance. I've worked with companies in the e-commerce space. I've worked with a lot of companies in different industries. You can work with companies that sell what is it called? Creams to women. All right. It depends. All kinds of industry, you work with them. All right. Now, this particular company, they sell financial education and business programs to Black Americans. So they wanted me to write an email for them. Okay. Now you may be wondering, how did you meet this client that is far away in US when you're right here in Lagos, Nigeria? How did you do that? I mean, I did not travel. I did not go anywhere from my house. How do I do that? All right. I got this client through Upwork. So Upwork is basically a platform, an online platform where, companies come to look for talent. So they post all kinds of jobs. All right. If you can design graphics, you'll find job here. Foreign jobs, so you know how to do flyers, you find jobs here. You know how to edit videos, you find job here. See, like once you know how to do, I see anything you know how to do, trust me, you're going to find jobs from foreign clients here. And that's why the Bible said, the gift of a man maketh a way for him. Okay. And the beautiful thing is that Upwork has an app. If you go on Upwork right now, maybe after the class, and search for Upwork for freelancers, you see that download, open an account, okay, and fill out your profile. So that is where I got this client from. So one of the places you can find clients looking for help with your marketing emails is Upwork. Please take note of that. One of the places you can find clients looking for help with their marketing emails is Upwork. Now, this is even what Frank Donga said. He said, dear youth, with the way inflation is going in Nigeria, if you can try to make extra cash in dollars on freelance website like Fiverr, Upwork, you get why. So you can see I'm not the only one saying it. A lot of people know about it. Probably you are the one who just know it now. If Frank Donga can say it, obviously it is true. All right. Now, this right here is the exact job post the client posted on Upwork. So the way it works on Upwork is that the client will come on Upwork and say, hey, I'm looking for so person that can do so things. Now all you need to do is just to apply for the job. And you can see this is how it looks like, okay, when they place the job. I think we are going to when we go into Upwork, you're going to see it. All right. Now, when you see a job on Upwork, okay, the next thing you want to do is so when I saw the job, I applied. And when you apply for jobs on Upwork, what you do basically is that you send a cover letter. Nobody's going to ask you for what you studied in school. Nobody's going to ask you for your degree. All you need to do is just to send a cover letter, to show that you are competent, to show that you know what you're talking about. And once you do that, you're going to get a response from the client. Okay. Now, this is my cover letter, and this is the response I got from the client. And we started to talk. And in the way it happens, that sometimes you can talk via text. Sometimes the clients will say, okay, let's talk on Zoom. Let's talk on Skype. So you guys are going to be because this is a real business where you have this is something that you have to take seriously. You are not here to play. All right. So you have to be professional. You have to, as much as you are doing it from your phone, you have to look professional. Okay. So they're going to see you, you're going to talk to them one on one, right? I mean, over the internet, all right? So they're going to certify that you know what you're talking about, you can do this job, and then um, the client did all that, and then we signed a contract, which you can see here. And then after the contract, the next step is to what actually write the emails, which I did. So I wrote the emails, I put it on a Google Drive, and I sent it to the client. All right. Now, lesson two. Applying for jobs on Upwork requires that you impress the client with the cover letter. Your cover letter has to be really sharp so that you can get a response for the job, because there are a lot of people who are applying for that job. Unfortunately, fortunately rather, I have a template that I've been using, that has worked for me. It is responsible for thousands of dollars in projects that I've gotten. Have a particular style of template that I use that just works. All right, so you get access to this template, when you're part of my online platform. Okay. Now, this template alone has been responsible for jobs. Now, this is one of my students, Moses Ayomide. The first time he used this template to get jobs on Upwork, it was $20. $20? Yeah. The second time, it was around $550. The next, right now, he's a big boy making a lot of money. In fact, he told me that he just got his dream phone, and that. This is what this template can do for you. We also have Zubair, one of my students, who also used cover templates and signed a $5,000, client. All right. This is how powerful the template is to get you jobs like this on Upwork. All right. Now, this is the email that I wrote for this client. Okay. Like I said, I have signed the contract. The client tells me, okay, go ahead and start. Okay. So this is the email that I wrote for the client. I wrote about 10 of this kind of emails. Now, if you can see, if you zoom in your screen very well, okay, I advise that you have your phone like this, please, so that you can have like a good view of what is going on. If you look at it very, very carefully, you will see that there's nothing special in what I did or what I'm doing. Like, it is the same English. Like, if you call a primary 5 student can, like, this is something that this is English that you use every day to talk to your friends on WhatsApp, to talk to your boss, to talk to people. And that same, like, you don't need even big grammar. You don't need to be a literature expert or anything. It is simple English, simple, easy to communicate English. That's what I use. Okay, and that's what the clients want, actually. All right. So this is the emails that I got paid over $1,000 for. All right. And then when I wrote the emails, I put it together and I sent it to the client, and then I got paid $1,450. And the amazing part is that before you start the project, you get paid half of the money first. So I got paid $650 first of all. $650, yeah. And then when I'm done with the project, the client pays you the rest of the money. So basically, that's how it works. Now, when the client pays, how do you get your money from that client in the US? How do I get my money from the client in the US down to my bank account in Nigeria? So there's a platform which you can use. All right. The one I like to use is called Gray.co. So with Gray, you have access to, I think, let me check if, all right, let me show you how it works. Gray.co. So with Gray, all right, Gray.co. So this is basically a platform. You just need to register. With Gray.co, you have access to a platform. You have access to a foreign bank account. So you have a US bank account, you have a UK bank account, and a Euro bank account that can receive dollars and pounds and euros. All right. Let me log in. It's very easy to register any account anyway. I don't know why it's not working. I want to open my profile for you so that you can see it. All right. But anyway, let's just go through it. As you can see, get a global bank account, get a US, UK. Let me zoom this so that you can see. Get a global bank account, get a US, UK, and EU bank account in just minutes. Receive and access to global whenever you want. And the amazing part is that it is free. All right, you can see receive, send, exchange, and manage multiple currency in one app. Open a foreign UK, US, EU bank account from your phone for what? For free. All right, so you're not being charged for anything. It is free. Okay. Okay, let me log in my account so that you guys can see. Like to teach with pros. Go to my email. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I have to log in my account. All right, so this is my account. You can see USD. Let me see account. So you can see my bank, my balance account, USD, pounds, euros. Okay, get your personal USD bank account. If you go there, you're going to see my Euro account. You are going to see so like that's how it works basically. All right. Now let's continue. So this platform, so gives, since you have a US account, you can just simply send it to your client. Your client sends the money and it goes into your gray account. And the beautiful part is that on that same platform, you can simply convert your money to Naira and just, you can attach your local bank, GT Bank, First Bank, to that platform, and they will convert your money for you. All right, they're like Aboki, online Aboki. They'll convert your money for you and simply send your money to Nigeria. Sorry, to your local bank account in black market rate. All right. Now, I know some of you might be wondering, but this is as far back as 2021. All right. Now, this is more recent payments. Now, the reason why I had to use this is because right now, the ways I get clients is different. All right. But for if you are starting out, this is the process I'm going to follow again. If I'm going to start out again, all right, I'm going to go through Upwork and follow this same process. But when you get more experience and you get more clients, if I want to work, I just need to reach out to my other clients and just quickly ask them for more job. All right. So just in case you want to see recent withdrawals, yes, this is a job I did for over 1 million plus. All right. Now, let's pause for a bit and imagine how good life would look like with income like this. I mean, even if it's just $500 monthly, that's a lot of money. I mean, $500 monthly right now, give or take, is over 400,000 naira or 500,000 naira or even 300,000 naira. That's a lot of money just from your phone. You can be able to take care of your younger ones. You can pay your bills comfortably. You won't be losing sleep at night because of so many bills, family problem coming to you, and all of that stuff. All right. Now, I'm going to urge you to pay more attention as you have now reached the part where I'll be showing you how to use this income model. Now you understand how it works, correct? Do you guys understand how it works right now? How to use the income model to take your income to $1,000 in the next 5 weeks, starting today. The exact step that I followed. All right. Now, for some of you who might be thinking that, is this possible? How much does a cleaner earn in the US? I'm going to show you something. So now, this is a Google. So, for people who are probably wondering that $1,000 is a lot of money. The average salary for cleaner in the United States is $39,650. That's how much they pay cleaners. And if you do the math, 39,000, all right, let's say divided by 12. That is $3,250 in a month. So cleaners in the US are earning $3,000 plus. Now, so when I say you can make $1,000, it is like actually possible. It is fact. It is like the reason why they are looking for Africans to do this, because it is cheap labor. Over there, people will not collect this money because it's too small. But here, $1,000, when you change the money to naira, it becomes a lot of money. Okay, so I don't want you to think that this is one. People think that this $1,000 is big. Of course, maybe it's big for you, but trust me, over there, it's not a lot of money. All right. Now, we will get to that on the exact step that I followed. But first, I want to quickly address a question that people tend to ask me often, which is, why on earth will someone pay you as much as $200 to $500 to even $1,000 to write simple marketing emails? What is the logic behind it? And if you're asking that question, or if you're wondering, I'm glad that you thought like that. The answer is very simple. These businesses, these companies need it to survive. What do you think DSTV is sending you emails every single day? What do you think Conga is sending you emails? What do you think AliExpress is sending you emails? What do you think who else? Jumia, Netflix, these people are sending emails every single day. Is it because they like it? No, they need it to survive, because sales is the blood of every businesses. Okay, they need this business to make sales. That is why they're always talking about their product, talking about their services, because more sales equals to more money. But you'll be wondering, but I don't really buy things through email. Well, because we're in Nigeria, we are simply backward. Over there, abroad, people buy things through emails. Email marketing is responsible for billions of dollars in digital revenue for these companies that you see abroad. All right. If a company spend $1 on email marketing, they get back $44 back. What that means is that if you spend 1,000 naira on email marketing, you are going to get back 4,000 naira. That is times 4 of your money. So if you spend 1 million, you get times 4 of your money. This is why a lot of business, that's why your emails are choked with different kind of emails from different people, because it makes so much money for them. All right. I'm sure you have seen, if you're someone who shop online very well, you would have seen something like this, where they will tell you, or where you, when you go to a website, this is from Jumia now, they'll tell you enter your email address. Oh, put your email address here, something like that. This is what we call an opt-in form. This thing what we call an opt-in form. So what happens is that they use this opt-in form to build a database of customers. All right. So this database is called an email list. So they use this form you see right here to collect as much emails as possible. That is how they get your email. You have put in your email somewhere, maybe you have forgotten. That is how they get your emails. So those emails that you are getting are sometimes over millions. So those emails, millions of other people are also getting that same emails about their product, about their services. All right. But unfortunately, most business owners don't have time to write this email. Some of them they don't have the skill set required to write a proper marketing emails. So what they will do is that they will outsource it to someone who is good at it, and that is where you come in. It's very simple. The person who started MTN cannot be the one handling operations, cannot be the one doing security, cannot be the one cleaning. They have to hire people to do it. So that's how it works. So these companies, they don't have time to write email. They cannot be the one doing all these emails. Okay, so they have to hire somebody who is good at it, and that is where you come in. So if you are among the few people who can write these marketing emails properly, then you are in big fat luck, because you get paid without hesitation. So this is you write the email, you give it to the companies, the company puts it in their marketing system and send it to their database of customers, and they make money. This is the model. So the email that you get from DSTV, that you get from AliExpress, that you get from Jumia, this is the model, this is the flow that it follows. Somebody in their company or whatever write their email and give it, just hand it over, and the company just do the rest. That's how you get those emails. All right. And there are people who buy through these emails. Okay. So your job is just to write the emails and you get paid. All right. So now let's get to the exact step that I followed. All right. Are you guys enjoying this so far? Let me know. Are you guys enjoying this so far? Like, is the whole thing, is it clear? Are you because I had to make sure that this thing is as clear as day, as water. I don't want, I always like it when the business is clear. You know that this is what I'm doing. This is how it works. That's why I'm, taking my time to get it. So now the exact step that I followed. The first step, learn how to compose these emails properly. That's the first thing you have to do, because nobody's going to hire you if you don't know how to do it. If you don't know how to wire a house as an electrician, nobody will hire you. No, and if nobody hire you, nobody will pay you. So if you don't know how to compose this email properly as an email copywriter, you are not going to get paid. So that's the first thing you want to do. Now, the second thing is build your business assets, which means your portfolio and a professional profile. A professional profile meaning Upwork or LinkedIn. Your portfolio means that your samples of emails. All right. Let's say you are a fashion designer, for example. All right. Your portfolio is all those clothes that you are saying, let me test if I can sew this trouser. All of those things are your portfolio. Nobody cares if it's for a client or not. People just want to see what you have done. All right. Now the third step, get yourself in front of clients. Okay. That means start reaching out to clients. And then when you start reaching out to clients, if 2 or 3 answer you onboard them. Once you onboard them, you fulfill the project and you get paid. So simple, so sweet. All right. Now, step one, learn how to compose these emails properly. All right. And how do you do that? There's a formula to follow. Attention, which is called the AIDA formula. All right, which means attention, interest, desire, and action. If you observe, I want you to start observing today. Okay. If you don't take anything from this class, take this. Every email that you get from these companies, you notice that they follow a particular formula. There's always something that grabs your attention, and when you go to the email, they'll talk about their offers. This one from Wema Bank, and talk about desire, and then they tell you, okay, click here to do this thing. Come and click here to do these things. All right. So there's a formula that they follow, but because of time, I won't be able to go too deep and explain this. All right. Now, step two, build your business asset, which means your portfolio. All right. So by building your business asset, what that means is that when you start practicing how to compose those emails that you practice are what you are going to use as your portfolio. That's where you are going to show potential clients, because people want to see what you are doing. But like Bonaba will say, you will explain, tire, no evidence. You need to have evidence that Nami writes this thing, so I can do it for you. All right. Then the next thing is you build a professional profile on Upwork. Okay, on Upwork, you just need to build set up your profile, put your name. You don't have to lie. I'll show you my profile very soon. All right, and you do the same thing on LinkedIn. Okay, now step three is get yourself in front of clients. Now, Upwork is what I recommend for people in my inner cycle, or in my platform, because it is much easier for you to get clients. Okay, now let's go on Upwork quickly. Let me just show you how this thing works. Okay, so this is my profile, Ibrahim Moru. Okay, so this is my profile right here. Let me zoom this very well. You can see Ibrahim, this is my name, this is my picture. So this is how you set up you go to upwork.com, you sign up, and then you begin to fill out your profile. Okay, pull out your name, and please don't lie. Okay, because once your client find out that you're lying, it just gives you a bad rep. Please if you have one bad one, put it for shoes to just put it. All right. So you can see email marketing here, copywriting. Then you can see my total earnings. What that shows you that what I'm telling you right now, I have done it. Okay. And then my work history. These are companies that I've worked with, but I don't use Upwork anymore. Why? Because my mouth don't wide. But for those of you who are starting out, trust me, it's a good place to start from. All right. And then once you set up your profile, the next thing you want to do is, once you set up your profile on Upwork, the next thing you want to do is start looking for a job. So just come here, find work, and that's it. Now, I want you to keep in mind is that everything I'm doing today, you can do it on your phone. Okay, the reason why I'm using my PC is obviously because I can deliver this class and teach you at the same time, and my phone can't just do that. So when you go to find work, just type email copywriter in the search box. All right. Now this is what email copywriter. Awesome, guys. Now, creative copywriter, brand voice, business name. Let's see, email marketing specialist, e-commerce, email marketing. Okay. All right. So you're going to be seeing email marketing, email copywriting. They mean the same thing. All right. Website copy. All right. Okay. So now there's a lot of jobs on Upwork. Okay, a lot of jobs on Upwork. There are over like 1,000 plus. This was posted just 25 minutes ago. And this client is from where? Let's see. This client is from France. You can see France. So is this not amazing that I'm right here in Lagos, Nigeria, and I'm assessing job opportunities far away in France? I've not even been to France. Okay. And this person looking for what? You can see creative copywriter. If you read it, all right, you notice that this person is looking for someone to write their emails and their marketing stuff. All right. Now, what do you guys see here? Fixed price, $1,000. The reason why I'm showing you, there's always a thing that says, now who no go, no, no. When you tell people, oh, this is possible, they start doubting you and say, you are lying, you are this. But when it's good for you to show them. Go on, see, just go on Upwork, search, just follow the procedure. You see the jobs, they are just right there. All right, $1,000 right now. Just put it in our currency. That is a lot of money. Trust me, that is a lot of money. All right. And so all you want to do is what? Come here. Oh. So what do you see here? Apply now. This is how you apply for it. So you just click on apply now. Pam. And it goes. Then the next thing is what? You submit a proposal. So which means a cover letter. Do you see it? Cover letter. So in here, you write your cover letter. Your cover letter is very important, all right, because this is what gets you response from the client. This is where you sell yourself and you tell the client that, see, now maybe the person will do this thing for you where nobody else. All right. From here, you attach your portfolio, all right, and then come down, you're going to see send. Once you send it, that's all. You have simply applied for the job. Then you do this again for the next job. Okay, you do this again for the next job. You do this again for the next job until you sign a client. And when you sign a client, this is how it works. Let me show you. These are some of, let me show you. Remind me later. So this is how it works, basically. So this is the client that I worked with one time on Upwork. So this is how it works. So you guys, when you send a good cover letter, the client will respond, and you guys will start talking. The client wants to be sure that you know what you're talking about, of course. And when that is done, let me show you. It's good to go. All right, I made the changes. You can see it's ready to go. It's good to go. Thanks, blam. I got paid $200. Like, this is how it works. In real life, when you start, this is how it works. There's nothing special here. You don't have to go to anywhere or do anything crazy. So that's how you get your first clients. You repeat the same process, you get your second client. Repeat the same process, you get your third client, and you keep them. And that is how you raise your income. Sometimes you can get a client that can pay you $1,000 direct, just like you can see. Sometimes it starts as $100 here, $150 here, $250 here, then everything accumulates to what, $1,000 or even more. This, you can see how one of my students from Layo moved from $1,000 to $3,000 on Upwork alone. You see why I recommend Upwork, because jobs are there, always ready for you. All right. Now, step four. Step four, on board. So step four basically means on board, fulfill the project, and get paid. I know I'm not going into details. It's just because of time. I'm trying to rush through things. Okay. On board, fulfill. So when you sign your client, what the next thing is just to get to work. Get to work. Write the client's email, send it to them, get paid. So there's the app we use to write email. It's called Google Doc. All right. Google Docs. It's on your App Store or your Play Store. Go to your Play Store, search for Google Docs, you see there. So this app is what you use. This app is like Microsoft Word, but the online version. So it's Google that owns it. So that is where you write all the emails. And then, instead of sending file up and down, you just send a link to the client. The client can access the file. Very easy and sweet. Now, when you finish your job, then you go to Gray.co that I showed you the other day. Open an account with Gray.co, request for a US bank account or a UK. Like, for example, now, this job you are seeing right here, this one, where's that one we saw? The one from France. This one that is paying $1,000 now, what you need is a Euro bank account. All right. So what you do, you just open request for a Euro account right here, and Grid will just give you, oh, they have logged me out. This is how the payment works. So what you do, you just request for Euro account, send to the client, and the client sends you your money. Grid helps you receive your money on that same platform. You convert your money to Naira, push it to your account. Life is solved. You go and enjoy yourself. This is how this business model works. These are the steps. All right. To recap everything I've said so far, learn how to compose these emails properly, because nobody will pay you if you can't compose it properly. And I'm giving you the formula. Unfortunately, I can't go into details because of time. All right. So build your business assets, get yourself in front of clients, onboard your client, fulfill their project, do a good job. I use God to beg you so that you can keep the clients. So that, because these clients want to work with you for as long as 6 months. All right. You want to know that for the next 6 months, my steady $500 is coming to me. My steady $1,000 is coming. This is how you stay financially stable. All right. Now, so far, okay, did you gain something from this training? Are you happy that you made it to this training? Just let me know in the chat. Did you get something from this training? Are you excited that you were able to attend this training? I want to be sure that you guys gain value. All right. Maybe I might decide to share more stuff. Did you gain something from this training? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. All right. Did you get something from this training? I know I'm seeing a lot of questions, in the chat box, like as a newbie, how do you put out your profile? How does a cover letter look like? All of those things will require a form of structured training and all of that. But I see your question. All right. But I want to know, did you get something from this training? All right. Did you get something from the training? Please, I want to be sure you guys gain a lot of value. All right. I'm seeing a lot of yeses, which is awesome. Oh, beyond my expectation, I'm fully sparred to commence. I love that. I love it. Now, do you feel this is something that you can do? So far with what you have seen, do you feel that this is something that you can do? And the reason why I actually love this business model is very simple. I consider myself a lazy person. I don't like stress. That is why I just stuck with this. I don't want anything that's going to be convincing people up and down. I don't want to be running ads. I don't want to be running up and down, and I don't want to be posting on WhatsApp, become looking for people to join. In fact, I don't want people to know what I'm doing. Let me just be enjoying my life. Do you feel this is something that you can do based on what you have said? Because I'm sure you can see that it is simple and it is straightforward. Very simple. Write emails and get, like, what you are simply doing is that you are simply working for a company to helping them to write their emails, but this time you're getting paid in dollars and you have your freedom. Your client is not going to tell you, come to Ajao Estate, come and work. As long as you are, even if you, sometimes I write emails in my toilet. I'll be writing my emails, so that I can get to my client. So you have the freedom. Do you feel this is something that you can do? Let me know that, yes, I can. I think I can do this. Let me know in the chat. Yes, I think I can do this. Awesome. I love you guys' energy. Now, are you confident that this email writing income model will give you the financial stability that you are looking for? If you are, just say I am confident that it will. Let me know in the chat. With what you have seen, the kind of money that you have seen so far, all right, I just showed you a job now, $1,000. If we go, if we start look for more jobs, we are going to see more money. Are you confident that this email writing income model, based on what you have seen, like, man, this is what I've been looking for. This thing is going to give me financial stability. And think about it. I don't know about you. Although you're not going to become a billionaire, or but at all, $1,000 is over $1 million. And if you are making over even $1 million or 700K or 800K, depending on the exchange rate, when you're a big boy, you trust, like, nobody should come and, are you confident that this will give you the financial you're looking for? Just say, I'm confident. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Now, how many of you are excited and ready to start today? All right, let me see your hand if you're excited and ready to start today. Just say, I am ready to start today. Okay, how many of you are excited to already start today? Just say, I'm ready to start today. I'm ready to start today. I am ready to start today. How many of you are excited and ready to start today? Just put in the chat that I am ready to start today. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, would you like us to spend more time together and go deeper into this email writing income system A to Z? Because we have spent over an hour already. I'm sure some of you are getting tired. So I need to be sure. Would you like us to spend more time together and go deeper into this email writing income system A to Z? Because I'm sure you have a lot of questions. I've been seeing a lot of questions like, how do you compose these emails? Can you go deep into this AIDA formula? How does this cover letter look like? All of those things. Would you like us to spend more time together and go deeper into this email writing income system A to Z? All right. If you are, let me know that, man, I would like to spend more time together with you. Okay, I would like us to spend more time. Let me know in the chat. Would you like us to spend more time together and go deeper, in a structured format? Let me know by saying, I would like to go deeper. I would like to go deeper. I would like to go deeper with you. Awesome. Awesome. I'd like to go deeper with you, A to Z. I would like to go deeper. I'm reading your chat. That's why I'm looking down on my phone. All right. I'd like to spend more time with you. Awesome. So a lot of people who are saying yes, but unfortunately, guys, time will not allow us to do that. Indeed, even if we continue for another 2 hours, it will still be enough to give you everything A to Z in a properly structured format. Because I'll be rushing it, and you need time to digest it. That is why, just imagine your teacher in secondary school gives you everything from all the things you will do throughout that session in one day. Your head is going to blow. So this is why I will need time to give you guys one after the other. All right. Unfortunately, time is not going to allow us. All right. Although, what are the steps that I've shared so far, you can use it to get started. But lots of people, when they do, they end up getting stuck, frustrated, and even give up. And the reason is very simple: the information is not complete, and it's not done purposely. Just because of I needed a way to summarize it so that you guys can get it. All right. And also, the reason why a lot of people get strong, get frustrated, because they lack the proper guidance. This is why I had to create a special platform. So I've observed that every time, normally when I teach, I just say, okay, you guys can just go and start on your own. I'm done. But I always feel like I've not truly delivered. All right, because again, I have to spend another 2 hours, which is still not going to be enough for me to truly, truly, truly deliver. So that's why I had to create a special platform in such a way that I can deliver this training in a proper and structured format, and also you guys can get a proper guidance. All right. So this special platform I'm about to reveal helps me to truly deliver on my promise by giving you everything A to Z you need to succeed with this email writing income model. Plus, you get proper guidance. So if you love what I've shared with you so far, all right, you love what I've shared so far, you are excited and ready to get started today, all right, and you want us to, and you have said, okay, I want you to go deeper, I want to spend more time with you, then obviously this special platform is for you. Okay, you want to be properly guided, you want to learn in a structured format, step by step. Okay, this special platform is for you. All right, so it is with great pleasure to introduce you to what the Inbox Marketing Academy. Now, this is not another course. I know some of you have bought a lot of courses in the past, and you're tired of buying courses. You don't want another course again. So this is not another course. That is why it is named Inbox Marketing Academy. All right. So basically, the Inbox Marketing Academy is an online platform. Please pay attention. It's an online learning platform that shows you how to take your income from zero, from nothing, to $1,000 in the next 5 weeks by just writing emails for companies abroad using your phone, step by step. So this is the promise. All right. From zero, from literally nothing, you only have money to feed, to $1,000. I believe if you have get to that number, I have done my job. I mean, the only thing after then is just to rise and repeat to make more money in the next 5 weeks by just writing emails. So that is the promise of the Inbox Marketing Academy. It's an online learning platform. But please, it is not a platform where you put 100K and collect 2 million back. That's why I specify it's an online learning platform, all right, where you acquire skills that will help you take your income to $0 to $1,000 in the next 5 weeks. Okay, using by just writing emails for companies abroad using your phone step by step. All right, so it comprises of practical step-by-step video trainings and community. So it is both a step-by-step video trainings that you have to watch, that's been recorded already, that you have to watch, and there's a community for extra support and guidance. All right, so you see the way you were taught in school, where your teacher will give you a book or a material and say, okay, read this material. My next class, I'm going to come and explain this so part and take your question. That is how this platform is like. So you take the training first, and then over time, I think twice in a month, all right, we have coaches. Sometimes it can be me, sometimes it can be because I hire people to come, teach, to come, lecture us as time goes on. So we give you the video trainings, you have to go through them, and then we have extra you get support and guidance. So support and guidance that one is steady because I have people that I've hired, and sometimes I do that. And twice in a month, I also give what is it called? So I'll come live and also share something new, something exciting, or probably something that I think that, oh, these people don't really get. I make it very clear. So the way you were taught in secondary school, that is how this online learning platform works. So the only difference is that it's being done online. I hope you guys are excited. Now, the students in the Inbox Marketing Academy are making life-changing progress. You will be amazed. You will be amazed. All right. This is one of my students. All right, from Lion. You can see she said when she joined, she started literally from $0 to $1,000, and right now she has moved from $1,000 to over $3,000 done on just Upwork alone. This is also one of my students, Favor, who got paid £201 for doing a job. This is also Ebuka, my success story. Ebuka literally went from an ordinary sales boy to getting paid $260 in his first 4 weeks. All right, and then we have Bakari. If you just go to write with Bakari on the internet, you're going to see you're going to see. Just look at his profile right here. Write with Adedonyi. You can search on Instagram. He's one of he's also a member of the Inbox Marketing Academy, and this guy is blown. Like, if you go to his profile right now, you see the clients he has worked with. Like, he has made so much money, and this guy is not. I think he should be 22, 21, I think. All right, and I'm going to play his video testimonial very soon. I'm going to play the video testimonial very soon so that you can see where he was withdrawing his money live and direct. Okay, so this is another one of my students too, who is part of the Inbox Marketing Academy. He got a $250 project from a client. Let me see if I can zoom this. Are you guys seeing? Can you guys see this? $250. He got the exchange rate, everything soft. And look at what he said. I'm more grateful that you found me. God actually used you to free me up from poverty. My dreams and hope ain't no more shaking. Thanks, man. I just told you are welcome. God is our provider. I'm only a vessel. And thanks to you for putting in the work. All right. So these are the kind of messages that I get, from time to time. And like I always say, God is the ones who provide us with all this knowledge. I'm just a vessel. I'm just a carrier of the message to deliver people, talk to people, because I know what it means to be poor. I know what it means to not have anything. And like I said, someone poured into me this knowledge, and I'm also doing the same onto others. All right, this is also another one of my, like, we have a lot of testimonials coming in every day, every now and then. There's also David, who now makes enough money to take care of his wife. David has a job, so if you have a job, it doesn't matter. If you have a 9 to 5 job, trust me, it doesn't affect your job in any way, because everything you are doing is on your phone. People will just think that you are on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. Don't know that you're actually, doing something really serious. Okay, so it is something that you can do even when you have a job, to take care of your wife, your kids, even if you're married. All right. The women also are not left out. So if you're a lady right here, you're thinking, is it for men only? No, we have a lot of women who are doing amazingly well. This girl was paid $430 from a client in Thailand. There's also Perpetua, when she got inside, when she enrolled into the Inbox Marketing Academy. She said, "You guys are a blessing to my new year 2023." All right. And now, 2023 has ended. We are now going to 24. Who is going to give me the next testimony and say, "Oh, you are a blessing to my new year 2024, and that's what I'm waiting for"? So if you are ready, you are serious, you're ready to get started, you are not a crybaby, you are ready to work, then of course, the Inbox Marketing Academy is for you. Now, here's what you get when you enroll into the Inbox Marketing Academy tonight. I'm sure some of you are already like, see, just give us and let us go. All right. But let me show you what you are getting, at least so that you know exactly what you are getting. All right. So the first thing you get is the IMA Mastery Video Training. So this is where you discover. So for those of you asking me, how do you compose these marketing emails like a pro? How do you do it? All of those questions, all right? This video training addresses all of that. So you'll be shown how to compose these marketing emails like a pro, the steps to follow. Remember the formula that I said? I expanded more on it. In fact, you will watch me live and direct, write an email from scratch so that you see exactly what I'm doing and just copy it. And now with the rise of AI, you can use some AI tools right now that you can use to write emails and just simply just edit it to suit the style. All right. So that answers that questions. All right. Now, how do you get clients on Upwork? How do you get clients on LinkedIn? You can get clients on Instagram. Okay. They are the secrets. You're going to find them when you enroll into the Inbox Market Academy. So you can see all of this stuff are just testimonials from people who have decided to enroll and are getting massive results. So you're going to learn how to. Someone was asking me, how do you set up your profile as a beginner? When you enroll, you're going to see a video training that addresses that. How do you find those type of jobs? All right, you can see going on, find those type of jobs where you get paid $500, good amount of money. Because I don't do $5 job. I don't recommend anybody to do all those $5 job. I don't. That's suffered. At least $250 job, $500, $1,000 job. They are the way you can find it on Upwork. Now, the irresistible proposal. Now, the proposal template, the cover letter template that I actually sent to that client. Someone was asking me, how do you do that cover letter? How do you do that? When you enroll into the Inbox Marketing Academy, I go into much detail how I plan a cover letter template. You're going to see how to write it properly. I take my time. So basically what you get is when you enroll is a structured training step by step. All right. This is not being rushed. You can ask questions. You can, have direct access to me and a lot more other stuff. And also the cover letter template that my students are using to get results, you also be getting it. And you'll be getting onboarding client secrets. When you onboard the client, what do you do? How do you go about it? How do you arrange it so that you look professional, and a lot more other stuff? All right. And lastly, you get support, steady support and guidance from our coaches, because I'm not the only one who is doing it. All right. I have to, get more people so that I can be able to deliver, to people who have trusted me with their money. All right, so we are over 9,000 plus in our academy. That shows you that a lot of people are saying yes to this, and 9,000 plus people cannot be wrong. All right, so what is the price of the enrollment into the Inbox Marketing Academy? I guess that's what a lot of people have been waiting for. All right, what is the price of the enrollment to the Inbox Marketing Academy? What's the price? Some of you have been all of this stuff. What is the price? Anyway, the first set of people who enrolled into the Inbox Marketing Academy paid 250,000 naira. And here is proof. All right, so I'm not coming here to cap. People actually pay 250,000 naira because they understand the value. then know what it means. I mean, you are paying for a knowledge that you know that for the rest of your life you can make money with it. But I know things are hard, so I'm going to use that as an excuse to make this affordable, because I know that not everybody will be able to afford 250,000 naira. All right, so I'm going to try and make this affordable, but still worth an investment. All right, but I want to ask you a question. Think about it. If all you learn in this academy, all right, you decide to move forward, and every month for the rest of your life you're making $500, which you know by now that it is possible, that is over 500,000 naira. Think about 500,000 naira in a year, that's over 6 million naira. And you are paying just a one-time payment of 250,000 naira. Do you think it's going to be worth it? Do you think paying 250,000 naira for, for a skill, for a knowledge that can make you $500 for the rest of your life, do you think it is worth it? Let me know in the chat, and by saying it is worth it. Let me know in chat by saying it's worth it, because the people who are paying for it, they understand the knowledge, they understand what they are getting. Compare this to how much you spent in school to get a university degree. At the end of the day, it is useless. But this is a skill that you know that once you have it, there are clients waiting for you already. There are jobs waiting for you already where you can, get paid. All right. But I'm not going to ask you to pay 250,000 naira. I'm not going to ask you to pay even 150,000 because I understand how the economy is. It is crazy. It is tough for so many people. And I also, like I said, someone poured into me, and I also want to pour into other people, and I try to make it as affordable as possible, and also what an investment. All right. So I'm going to give you guys a very special deal from the bottom of my heart. All right. So the enrollment fee into the Inbox Marketing Academy is just 40,000 naira. That is a huge that is a huge, massive discount, just so it is affordable. So how many of you are excited about the discount? How many of you are excited about the discount? Let me know. So instead of paying me 250,000 naira, which is the normal price, I brought it all the way down to 40,000 naira. 40,000 naira is what I know some of you use it to buy shoes, you use to buy clothes, you use to buy some things that that, like, there are some things that you buy 4,000 naira and you can't even remember how you spend your money, but using it to acquire a skill that can pay you for the rest of your life. I'm sure you know that this is even very, 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 very cheap. All right. And the best part is that you only invest once. I'm not going to ask you to pay for anything else again. Once you pay this 40,000 naira, I'm not going to ask you to pay for anything else. You won't pay for anything. The beautiful part about this, this income model is that you do not pay for anything. All work is free. The platform you use to collect your money, it is free. Like, nobody will. You don't need to pay for anything else. You're not going to be paying, buying websites, running ads, buying product from China, importing this, importing that, nothing like that. Okay, the only money you're paying is just to acquire the skill, and you get to make money for the rest of your life. This is why it is beautiful. Now, remember, I didn't know Bakari. This guy, his first job was $600. Second job, $450. Now, the last time we spoke, it was on a $1,200 per month project. Imagine if he said no to this opportunity. Just imagine, he won't be here today. All right. So there's going to be a fastest finger reward for the first 40 persons to make payment right now. So I'm going to do something really, 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 really special to reward people who are going to be saying yes to this tonight. Who are going to say, man, I want to start today. Like, I don't want, the previous years to be like this year. I want this year to be different for me, man. So something has to change. All right. So if you're ready to start right now, I want to give you a very special reward. So the first 40 people, they are going to pay right now. All right. To get access to the Inbox Marketing Academy, are going to pay just 29,000 naira. In fact, this is a further discount, but it is what time sensitive. All right, for the first 40 persons, and we are going to start counting on this call. We are going to start counting on this call. All right, just 29,000 naira. So You know, before normally the price is now was 40,000 naira, but I want to do something really special. First 40 persons who are going to pay right now are going to to enroll into the Inbox Marketing Academy are going to pay just 29,000 naira. Okay. So what I want you to do right now is we are going to be counting. So what I want you to do right now is get your bank app ready, get whatever you use to transfer money, get it ready because we're going to be counting. The next slide you're going to see is the account statement. Once it shows up, take a screenshot, make your payment, and indicate paid in the chat because I'm going to start counting. Now, 1, 2, ready, and go. So this is how you make your payment, guys. This is how to pay. Step 1, pay 29,000 naira via transfer to my UBA bank, which you can see right here on your screen. Please be very, very careful. Don't let anybody that's going to DM you telling you this, and because I have a lot of people who are going to be impersonating me. Please be very careful. I don't use a PalmPay. I do not use OPay. I do not use Money Points. I do not use all those banks. Please be very careful. The only bank you should pay to is UBA Bank on your screen. So take a screenshot right now and make your payment. Okay. Let me change this. So yeah, I think the account number I have put it on the screen right now to reflect. Okay, so once you do that, once you make your payment, indicate paid in the chat. All right, indicate paid in the chat. Okay, once you make your payment right now, indicate paid. So because I want to start counting. All right, pay 29,000 naira right now via transfer to this is the account info. Take a screenshot, go and make your payment right now. All right. Well, I want to start counting. Once you make your payments, all right, just indicate paid. All right, I'll call your name and just to make sure that our numbers are going down. All right, this is available for the first 40. Can you guys see the account info? Okay, we have Oluwatobi paid. One slot is gone. We have 39 more to go. Let's go, guys. Oluwatobi, I've seen you. Oluwatobi, I've paid. I've seen you guys. I've seen you. Now, one slot is gone. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right. Awesome. So once done, once you have do that, just indicate by writing paid in the chat and then send a private WhatsApp DM to your group admin. Take a screenshot of this account info because I want to move forward. I want to move forward. I want to move forward. Take a screenshot. I'm going to count 1 to 5. Take a screenshot. Go and make your payment. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have Amedu Emmanuel has paid. If you have paid, please indicate in the chat, please. It is very important. A lot of people are paying. Let me see. Okay. Okay, paid. Awesome, guys. Awesome. And then send a private WhatsApp DM to so go to your group that you belong to, send your admin a private message, drop your proof of payment there, and wait for confirmation. All right. And please note the discount offer of 29,000 naira is only available to the first 40 persons who secured a slot right now. So the full price of 40,000 naira takes effect immediately. This slot is gone. So you start counting now. All right. I think we have over. I think five slots is gone. I think so. We have just 35 small slots to go. All right. So hurry, guys. right. Okay, Mirabel, I've seen you. Abiola, awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, if you're making I think someone asked, if you're making so much money, why are you charging for this academy? Why not just make it free? I mean, God has blessed you, right? Yes, God has blessed me. God is good, and I've given you enough to get started. So enrolling into the academy is a choice. So inside the academy, you get tons of video trainings, mentorship at my time. And the crazy part is that this video took me weeks. I had to get people to even do it with me. And these people, I had to pay them. In fact, when you enroll into the academy, I have people who are helping me with answering questions, who are helping me doing critiques, and I pay them on a monthly basis. All right, just so you can get results. And if you expect not to pay for that level of work and expenses, maybe this academy is not for you, because it's just like saying, oh, why is university charging me for them to learn from me? It's funny. Okay, so if you think you can't pay for that level of work and the effort they have put into, maybe this academy is not for you. All right, so you get this kind of 29,000 naira, the right support, the guidance, and everything. Yeah, so my friend will always say weak people make excuses. You cannot make money and excuses at the same time. You have to choose one. You have been making excuses in the past years. Now this is a different year. You have to do something differently, guys. You have to do something differently. All right. Now the Bible says money is a defense. Money gives you respect, money gives you security, which equals financial stability. And insanity is doing the same thing every year. You're doing the same thing. Probably you have not. Anytime you see programs like this, you're always saying, I don't have money. Oh, I don't have to do this. Oh, this and that. But you have not made any progress. Why not do something different? Why not say, man, fuck it. I'm going to try as much as I can to get this thing going. I'm going to try as much as I can to get this thing going. I want to do something different this year, all right? Because if you have been doing the same thing every year and nothing has been changing, now it's time to do something different. Now it's time to say, fuck my excuses. Because the reason why you have excuses is because you don't have a strong why. What do you think? For me, it was my sister. I was scared that my sister was going to go into the street and become Olushos, and I don't want that. If I lose my dad, that's why I had to I had to get my stuff correct. I had to get my stuff right. All right. Again, this is how you pay your payments. Pay 29,000 naira via transfer to this account info you see on your screen. All right, so we have a lot of people who are paying. The account number is on your screen again. Take a screenshot right now. I think over about 10 slots are gone. 10 slots are gone. Let me remove. I think 10 slots are gone right now. So we have just 30 more to go. 30 more to 30 slot is 10 slot is gone. I think we have 30 if I'm not mistaken, sharp. But I think it should be less than 30 now. Should be less than 30 now. So, like I said, you can either make excuses or you can get results, guys. You can get results, okay? So I think about 10 or less. I think the numbers are going down right now. Once you make your payment, comment paid in the chat, okay? See, when you see an opportunity and your excuses is, I don't have money. Oh, I'm not earning enough. The thing you should be asking yourself is that, why can't you make time and say, man, I have to get this thing. I have to find ways to get money to do it. Because see, I used to think not having money is a valid excuse until I see people who used to do MMM or those the money doubling things. These people don't have money, but they find a way to get money. Why? Because they are sure of themselves that once I put money in this thing, it's going to give me results. Now, the reason why you are probably scared to commit to this is because you don't trust yourself, because you don't believe in yourself. Poverty is a very crazy thing. It sucks you to the point that you start feeling like nothing's going to work for you anymore, and it's very, very crazy. All right, you can either make excuses or you can make money. You can't do the same at the same time. All right, and you have to have a strong why. You have been saying, oh, you don't have money. The reason why you don't have money is because your what is it called? Your knowledge, the knowledge you have cannot make you the kind of money that you want, which means for you to start making the kind of money that you want that will give financial stability, you need a higher level of knowledge. And a higher level of knowledge requires access, requires an investment. And if you don't make that investment, you still you know you are going to stay the same. And it doesn't even, I mean, it doesn't make sense. All right. So do whatever it is that you can. I know it may feel like, oh, this guy is not considerate. Oh, you understand how Nigeria? Yes, I understand. In fact, like that is one of the reasons why you should do everything you can to get out of that place, because of course our government is not going to save us anyway. So for those who are paying, I think, all right. So how many of you are paid? Some people say I should make it instrumental. Well, instrumental I used to, but like it comes with a lot of problem. People will send you money, and the next thing, because once you get instrumental payment, we won't give you access to the program unless you complete your payment, and that comes with a lot of backlash. So yeah, Ojo Emmanuel paid, Olugbenga paid, Okpadia. Sorry if I didn't pronounce your name correctly. Wankama Victor paid. Uh, yeah, so once you have paid, guess what you do? Once you decay payments, please be very careful. Anybody sending you DM claiming to be me, giving you PAMPay accounts, OP accounts, please just run away. All right. So those of you who have paid, here's what you can do. All right. Send a private WhatsApp DM with your proof, showing your proof of payment to the group admin. Okay. So I'm sure everybody here belongs to a WhatsApp group. The link to this class, you got it through a WhatsApp group. Message the admin privately and say, admin, I know the group is locked. The group is locked for certain reasons because we don't want people to spam the group. All right. So just message the admin privately and send the admin your proof of payment and just wait for acknowledgement, because we have to confirm the payment, because some Nigerians can be very funny. People will start sending you fake payments. So we have to be sure that your payment is real. It takes a bit of time, but please be very assured that nobody's going to run away with your money. All right. I have a lot of reputation to protect than run away with 29,000 naira. You can look me up on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook. My name is the same. All right. So once your payment is confirmed, you will be granted access into the academy. Please do that right now. Do that right now. For those of you who are paid, do this right now. I think over how many slots is gone right now? 20 slots is gone, guys. 20 is gone. So we have just 20 more to go, guys. 20 slot is gone. We have 20 more to go, guys. All right, 20, I think 20, yeah, 20 slot is gone. So you can see I'm updating in the real time because the slots are filling up fast. And once the slot goes away, what happens? Once the slot goes away, what happens? The full price takes effect immediately. So you don't want to waste time. You don't want to waste time. Okay. All right. So for those of for those of you who probably you're having bank issues, because I know it happens. Sometimes you want to send money, it is not going or something. For those of you who have been having bank issues, you have grace until Wednesday to make your payments, and then the price jumps back to 40,000 naira. But the only caveat to this is that the slot is small, so it may not get to Wednesdays. All right, we have just less than 20 slots available. In fact, just tonight alone, 20 slots has been taken. So the assurance of it or 20 slots not being of staying to Wednesday is slim to none. So you want to do as much as possible. And the reason why I had to give this discount is because, of course, I know some people have bank issues and it's not your fault. So I think that's where I can be considerate. All right. So for those of you having bank issues, because I've seen some people saying they can't transfer, and which is quite normal. There's sometimes you want to transfer money and your bank will just start messing up. You start thinking of your village people. All right. So I've given you the grace until Wednesday, but we have less than 20 slots available, and that is the only slot we are going to have, because that's the only set of people I want to enroll, just 40 people, and that's it. All right. So the slots will keep going. So As soon as you have to make sure you get your payment in tonight, because there's no time. On Monday, so, on Monday, which is tomorrow, okay, I can say, oh, the slot is filled up. No payment should come in again. All right, the price has gone to 40,000 naira. So you should do everything you can to make sure you get your payment in. All right. So these are more recent testimonials. And please, if you have sent your so please, if you have sent your payments to so please, as you are paying, indicate paid in the chat. Indicate paid in the chat. A lot of people are paid. I should have been putting on use. Show we have another people who has paid. Sorry. Have you guys done that? All right. So these are more testimonials from people. So sometimes I'll just tell people you need to forget everything you think you know and follow who know road. Just like the disciples in Bible, when Jesus went to meet them and said, "I'm going to make you fishers of men," they left everything they were doing and what follow Jesus. I'm not saying I'm Jesus or I'm similar to Jesus. That was just an example. All right. Just so follow who have done what you want to do and just pay them what they want and learn from them. It's easier for you. All right. Stop making excuses, wishing things were better. Now, some of you are going to sleep and say, I wish Tinubu this. Oh, I wish Nigeria is this. I wish Nigeria is that. Sometimes you want to take action not for you, but for the people you love. The reason why I'm here, why I'm where I am today, this was me many years ago, when I used to kind of work like kind of a 9 to 5 job, although I was not getting paid, but it was just a way for me to lobby around to get a job. And it was because of the love I had for my sisters. I was scared that more these people, women, if they don't see money, before one boy will not tell them come to my house, before that they'll start doing those wayward things, and I'm going to feel disappointed and broken. That is what made me say, man, enough is enough. So you want to get to that point where you hit your enough is enough point and say, man, see, nothing is stopping me. All right, nothing is going to stop me. That's what I want you guys to be like. Nothing is going to stop me from getting what I want. All right. So for those of you who have taken decision tonight, congratulations to you. You took an incredible decision, and that is what serious people do. They act. Just like Brenda, I look forward to be a blessing to your coming year. Again, let me put the account info again. This is the account info, please, guys. Make sure you're taking a screenshot. Make sure you are putting paid in the comments. And also make sure you are sending it directly to the WhatsApp admin. And some of you are asking for my number, or sorry, WhatsApp contacts. The reason why I can't do that right now is because there are different groups. All right. There are different groups. WhatsApp can only take 1,000 people. So we have to there are different groups. So, and that would just be not ideal. So just go to your group. All right, because the only reason why you are here is because you are part of a group. If you're not part of a group, there's no way you can come onto this webinar. All right, so just message the admin privately, send the admin your payments. And the reason why I'm saying this is very, very simple. I don't want tomorrow someone will say, I paid, I was scammed, or I paid, this happened. Please, I do not want that. Okay, so make your payments, send your proof of payments to what is it called, to the admin. Just message the admin privately, not put it in the group. Just admin, this is my proof of payments. That's simple. All right. There are some if you check your admin, I think you see mine. I think like you too, you see my name there. Those are handled by my assistant. Then you see, I think Abraham. I think we have other admins. I can't remember. Just go to your group. You see message your admin privately. All right. Please do that right now. Please do that right now. Please do that right now, because I don't want to hear I'm scammed. I don't want anybody to be scammed. I'm trying as much as I can to make sure everybody do it right. So if you have done that, if you have sent a message to the admin, just say done, done, done. So when you do that, just wait. Okay, don't do anything else, just wait, because we have to confirm your payment, which takes a bit of time. But just be rest assured your money is safe. All right. This is my face. All right. You can look me up on Instagram. I don't think I look like someone that can carry people's money. Anyway. So just be patient. Okay. So the moment your payment is confirmed, you are given access to the program. All right. Someone said they have transfer issues. Anyway, if you have transfer issues, like I said, if you have transfer issues, you have banking issues, your grace has been extended to 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 Wednesdays. All right. Grace has been extended to Wednesdays. All right. So these are present to Wednesdays, okay, so that you can have time to sort out your transfer issues. But again, the slots are very few. All right, so I advise that you pay as fast as possible, else somebody's going to take your slots. And when the slot is filled up, the admin are going to communicate in the admin are going to communicate in the group and tell you, oh, there's still more slots, oh, there's no more slots, the price has gone back to 40,000 naira. So guys, yeah, again, congratulations to those of you after the opportunity. Discount. All right, we have Moses have paid, we have Wisiniberi paid, we have there's a lot of you who have paid. I may not be able to mention all of you names because there's just a lot. All right, but for those of you who have paid, please send your payments to the admin of your WhatsApp group. And if you have done that, just hit done in the chat, done in the chat, done in the chat. Just hit done in the chat, done in the chat. All right, please do that right now. I remember, that there's grace has been given to you until Wednesday. Can I pay on a later day? You can pay Monday, you can pay Tuesday, you can pay Wednesday, but just remember that the moment the slot that we need is filled up, it is gone. All right. You have grace to extend the payment has been, you have grace to Wednesday. All right. But keep in mind that after this payment, you are not paying anything else. All right. You're not paying anything else. After this payment, you are not paying anything else. I can what of those that are not in a group? How how did you get, if you're not in a group, how did you get access to this class? Like how? Let me know. So I can say now how to, solve your issues. Okay, so I'm going to kind of end the call right now because of people who probably are going to watch later, and I don't want this to be too long. It's over like 2 hours already. So, guys, it was nice having you. And for those of you who have trusted me with your money, congratulations. And I promise I'm going to do my best to deliver and make sure there's a new wave of successful students under my watch. All right. Once again, this is the account info. Take a screenshot right now because we're about to end the class. I'm sure you guys enjoyed your coming here, and if you probably don't have money or whatever reason, don't feel bad. It is normal, but make sure you are doing everything you can to get out of that place that you are, to get yourself where you are financially stable, because things are going to get crazy, things are going to get more expensive, and you have to be prepared. And one of the ways you can do that is to earn in dollars. That is why you see a lot of people that are always are traveling abroad, not because of anything special, because of they want to earn in dollars. So since you can't travel abroad, there's a way around it that you can earn in dollars right here in Nigeria. All right. So guys, I'll see you. So cheers and cheers and cheers and cheers. So guys, thank you guys. I hope you guys were happy that you came. I'm sure you guys saw this coming, which I made it very clear in the beginning. All right. God bless you all, and I pray that God provide for all of you so that you can, be part of this movement, be part of this platform where I'm creating new millionaires, in the coming season. All right. So yeah. Call the names of those who have paid. Wilson, I can't call everybody's name now. They are so much. They are just so much. I have to like start scrolling to my phone. It's a lot for me. But just make sure you follow due process. All right. And please be very, very careful impersonators. All right. So good night, guys. Good night and good night. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your day or enjoy your night. All right. Cheers. And I love you all. I promise. I love you all. I love you all. All right. You know, aside the fact that I charge, it's just a way of making it serious. Because when people pay, they pay attention. If you imagine if you go to university and you don't pay school fees, you don't take it seriously. Some people even pay and not even taking it don't even take it seriously. All right, good night, guys. Cheers, and have a wonderful night. I love you.